Well, it's interesting, and that's a good question. We're seeing, and in conversations with our customers, as well as network executives, it's a discover year. And what I mean by a discover year is that there's technology that's evolving, and there's technology that we're leaving behind as an industry. So what is that next big gotcha? What's that next big piece of equipment, hardware, software, that's going to allow us not only to keep our legacy infrastructure stable and alive, but allow us in this interim bridge to be able to have an operational system at all. So when I say discover, it's more about what are we transitioning into. We see that it's basically IP based in some form or fashion, and I think that's going to be the stronghold. But there's a lot of questions centering around this that we're calling a discovery year. It affects it immensely. Obviously, scale of economy, and we know as from looking at the economy, there's companies that are hurting, there's companies that are folding in, and there's companies that are thriving. And that business model, as Globecomm, we have to be effective to that whole market segment within our industry and the verticals that we work in daily. We have to have a cost-effective solution that has to be reliable and, like I said, effective, but also ubiquitously seamless. In other words, it has to transmit that one-to-many asset. And when I say one-to-many, right now, one of the industry trends that are seeing is how can we get that one product, that piece of video, and send it to multiple platforms at the same time. As we are showing on the floor right now, we have a DVB-T2 analog to digital transition product. And it's for Europe, specifically European countries and APAC. They are in the process, either have been or currently in the next few years going through that A to D transition. In addition, that one-to-many platform delivery system utilizing ABR or adaptive bitrate technologies, we're seeing a multitude of technologies come together in the same time and playing in the same industry, that being broadcasting. So with this DVB-T2 product, we're able to transition that network, that channel, those channels and those systems literally for a plug-in or into a plug-and-play system that we can roll it in, some custom configuration or configuration, and they have a transitional bridge that allows them to seamlessly and effectively stay on the air.